MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. Number 39, an early contender for the home run crown, takes the field next. Into the box, Dylan Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Gillen. Thomas.
Hey, no outs here.
And the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Gerald has compiled more than 180 innings of work, and over those innings he's allowed less than a half a run per 9 innings, almost unheard of. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Nomar Mazara has in store. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
Into the box now, Blake Swihart. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and 5 driven in.
All right, come on now.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Batting third, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average sits at 294, 10 home runs, and 41 RBIs.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
And he fouls this one off.
Out here.
Right side and right into the shift. McMahon's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Trey Mancini, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. First pitch of the at-bat.
Here you go, guys.
Now here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
We got no outs.
Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Sherton Apostle.
At the plate, Sherton Apostle. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
All right, here we go now.
The pitch. Got him.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Zach Collins.
To the plate now, Zach Collins. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Gerald has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. It remains 1-0. Ready now, Bobby Witt Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Popped up. Mendick is under it.
I got it.
Makes the play, 1 away. And a look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action. Stepping in, Chad De La Guerra. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
De La Guerra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
De La Guerra, a California-born ball player. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. In now, Vance Vizcaino. His guys
Batting
still
ninth.
looking at a 0 in the
center
hit
fielder.
column.
Vance Vizcaino.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, all right, here we go.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
That
Off the
misses.
plate, ball
1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance? Dylan
Up next
Thomas.
for the Rangers.
He's 0 for 1 after
The left
grounding out
fielder.
in his only trip to the
Gilbert.
plate so far. From the stretch.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Now the 1-0. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back.
here we go.
You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Hey, we got one.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate
let's
so
go right
far.
here.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Up next for the Rangers.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, strike him out. Watch out, right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Me.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They're down 2-0. Striding into the box, Sherton Apostle. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Nobody.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So next to the plate for Texas, Zach Collins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Standing in now, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hey, here we go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still down 3-0. Now at the plate, Chad De La Guerra. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, no outs now.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. On a
Straight up,
swing, and he
straight up.
popped him up. Off to the left in
that's
foul
me. I got it,
territory.
I got it.
And Mendick will be there. There's one away. Striding in once again, Vance Vizcaino. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one.
Got one here.
They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting.
In now, Dylan
The
Thomas.
left fielder, Gillen.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, we got
No
two.
hits to this
2 down.
point. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Blake Swihart. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Just you and him. Get him yourself.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He's hitless in his
The right
2
fielder,
at-bats so
number
far.
30, Nomar Mazara.
Plays it first.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
The designated hitter.
So here's Trey Mancini as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Mazara, the runner at first
Hey,
with 1 gone in the
yourself.
inning.
Let's go.
Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Stepping in now, Sherton Apostle, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches,
two-way now.
very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. They trail it here 3-0. digging in once again, Zach Collins. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Collins.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Nobody out here, nobody.
The 1-0 delivery.
Aye.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Standing in, Bobby Witt Jr. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Bobby Witt.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. One out, nobody on. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Chad De La Guerra.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2.
Hey, get himself right here. Let's go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still down 3-0. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Vance Vizcaino. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit out toward short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dylan Thomas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Grounded to the right. McMahon fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Blake Swihart. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. rock-solid win and a memorable performance.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The dude, Gerald, gets his league-leading 22nd win as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.